Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a very intentional me day. I filmed that getting out of a rut video, weekly vlog, and let's just say, I mean, it definitely helped me, that video, like doing that, but I still feel like I'm dwindling, like I'm not feeling myself still. So I'm dedicating this day to just me. Like, I'll probably see Bodhi later, but this day is for me. I want to do things that make me feel whole again and just make me feel alive. I've got a few things I would love to do. I would love to go to the shops. I need to get a few things, so you'll see. I would love to go to the beach to read and paint. So I'm gonna draw something now, I think, and then when I go to the beach later, I can paint it. I'll go for a walk later with Mac. And I'm gonna do one of my favorite workouts, which is gonna be a Pilates workout. It's just a very intentional me day today. I feel like I've been feeling very low the past probably month, and yeah, I just need to be more intentional with myself. I feel like I'll probably start a new book today as well, because who doesn't love starting a new book? Just do things that make me feel good about myself again. The first thing on my agenda is I'm going to draw. Now, I've been really lacking creativity the past few weeks. Don't know why. The main form of creativity I have is editing, and I really do enjoy editing, but I feel like I need to get more in touch with my roots again. So Bodhi actually had an idea, because I'm obsessed with Paddington. So he's like, why don't you draw a Paddington? I'm like, why have I never thought of that? So I'm gonna draw a Paddington, and yeah, like I said, I'm going to probably paint that when I'm at the beach. Like, I want to go to the beach mainly because I used to go like a few times every week, and I would just sit in my car, read, draw, do whatever. And I stopped doing that, and I've found myself craving that alone time. And I feel at peace when I'm at the beach. I really do. It doesn't matter if I'm on the actual beach or if I'm just in my car, but I really do feel at peace. And I find my thoughts are just gone, and I'm just in the moment, and I feel like I need that a part of me again. When I go to the shops, I need to, sorry, I cut my hair if you can't tell. So clearly I didn't get out of my rod, did I? It's having a little mentee bee. I feel more myself when my hair's short, and I've found last time I cut my hair, it wasn't short enough, and it grew back quite quickly to the length I hate. So Lacey ended up cutting it for me and cut it like really short, and I love it. It feels very me, but I need more like little clips and stuff to put my hair up, because I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of it's hanging out. So I need to get that from the shops. And it's been a while since I bought any Sunny Angels, so I think I might have to. Mum got me this one the other day, a dark roast chicken, whatever you want to call it. I love it. I'm getting a new phone case, so I think I might put this on it, so I'm just waiting. But I also want to get that from the shops. Just have a little gander, just a very intentional me day. And that's the plan. Right now, I'm gonna draw my Paddington, obviously show you when I do it and when it's done. And yeah, I'll just take you throughout my day, and I hope you enjoy as much as I'm sure I will. Pretty good, I'd say so. I think I might draw some things in the background, but yeah, that's my Paddington. I'll paint it when I go to the beach. So I have watercolors in my bag. So I'll paint it there and see what it looks like. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'd say it looks like Paddington. Okay, so because I'm going to go to the beach after the sausage dogs and the shops, it'll be a bit like, probably be around 2:30ish by the time I get to the beach. So I'm gonna pack some things, but show you what I'm gonna pack for a me day. I'm gonna pack a snack because you don't want me hangry, I'll tell you that much. And my current hyperfixation at the moment is still, it's been like this for I don't know how long. The mixed nibbles, the rice ones. So good, seriously. So I've got them. You may think this is a bit extravagant, but it's like my own little personal car picnic, I guess. I'll have my water, so let's pack another drink as well. Pack a drink. Today I'm going to drink this. Zero Sugar Blue V. My fave. This one and the green one. Okay, now we're gonna pack a bag. So I'll bring this bag. Now, what do I want to pack? I'm going to bring a book, the drawing, and maybe a few other things. So I think I'm actually going to start a new book when I'm there. I'm going to start Shadow Me because I want to read it this month, and I feel like if I read this, I feel like I might read it quickly, and then I can read Harry Potter after. I'm hoping. I think I'll bring this. I've obviously got this. I'll bring this as well. I think I'm going to bring this actually, which is a Traveler's Watercolor Paint book. It's like that. I think that'll be fun. I'm just bringing a lot because see what I want to do there. This is my little travel pencil case. So it's got watercolor, it's got a few fine liners, it's got pencils, rubber, sharpener. Just the essentials to make sure I've got the... See, this is the little watercolor thing. I think that's everything I'm going to bring. That's all. So I just went to the shop, so I'll give you a bit of a haul. Again, didn't really get what I wanted, unfortunately. But I'll give you a haul. Mainly, I actually ended up getting majority for MAC, so I got this Dermal Therapy lip balm in berry flavor. And I mainly got this because I use this lip mask from Kmart, which I absolutely am obsessed with, but it does get annoying because it's one of the ones you have to pick out. I don't know. So I just got a normal one like this. I did try it already. It's very good. Very berry no. Then also for me, I did end up getting these, which is what I was initially looking for, which is this. And I wanted these mini ones, like little ones, so I could maybe like clip my hair here and here and just a little something extra. I thought later when Bodhi's over we could do a face mask because I do love a face mask. So I got two of these. They're the collagen firming sheet masks. So I got two of them. I thought they'd be really good to do. And I also got pore strips because who doesn't love a pore strip? I'm getting nervous because there's too many people around and it's end of school time, so anyway. Yeah, pore strips, face masks, thought we could do them later. Like a little thing together. I don't know if Brody will want it because he doesn't really do face masks. It's a group of guys. Then I got MAC this. Now, I got this because I always want to buy him treats, but I never know where to put them. And he can like get them if they're just sitting on top of my fridge. I hate the people. So I got this. Just a little treat bucket. So I also got treats that I'll put in now. I got him some rawhide veggie peas. I don't know. And these dental support toothpaste bites because he's got stonker breath. So hopefully they work. So I'll put them in a minute. And also for MAC, I ended up getting him this new collar because it's a comfort dog collar, anti-slip, safety buckle, ultra soft. I don't know. I ended up getting it because the one he's got at the moment is way too big for him and it could like slip off. But the problem is the other collars that I also have for him also like that, which is why I ended up getting this one. So I hope this fits. It says medium dog and it says it fits, it works well for stuffies, which he's got part stuffy, so I'm hoping. Do you want to hear a fun fact about Mac actually? He is obsessed with Wallies, which is so bad for his teeth, I'm aware, but he's actually obsessed with them. It's so funny. Now I'm gonna get this Paddington, get the snacks out, take this Paddington, got to my bee, which I actually have a straw because I have a, what's it called, bag, I always say 90 McPhee, but it's not 90 McPhee. Can't remember. Those guys keep inching closer and closer and it's stressing me out. Okie dokie, so let's do these shiznits. Well, obviously he's got a blue coat and the red hat. So, I don't even know if I'm actually a fucking idiot. I don't even know if I have red and blue in this set. And if I don't, I can't paint him. So. God damn it. I'm an idiot. I don't even have in this paint palette red and blue. So, looks like I'm not doing that now. That's okay. We'll go with the flow. I'll read instead and then I'll paint when I get back. I've got to try and like not be so negative as soon as something doesn't go my way because I'm really bad at that. Start shadow me now. Hopefully I get through these quickly this week. But before I read, I thought I could do a little Q&A because I feel like I have this channel but I feel like no one would really know anything about me. I mean, majority of my subscribers are my family, but I feel like I'm not really an open book, so you probably don't know much about me. So I thought I would shoot off some questions. I don't have any of these questions written down. I'm just going to say whatever. Starting with my family, shall we? I am one of 7 children and I am the middle child. So I have 2 older brothers, an older sister and 3 younger sisters. So yes, very big family. But yes, that's my family. I am 22 years old. I'm 23 this year, which is crazy. The youngest in my family is still in high school. She is in year 9. And then the oldest in my family is married with 2 children. So that's very big range, I'd say. And what else about my family? I don't even really know what to say, anything else to say about my family. But yeah, that's my family. Nothing too shame. I don't know what else to say about my family really. We all live on the peninsula, except for my oldest brother and his wife and kids. They live in Tasmania, but the rest of us, yeah. We all live on the peninsula and we have majority of my life. The guy next to me in his car's looking at me. Yeah, that's what I'll say about my family. I don't really have anything else to say. I've been dating my boyfriend Brody since year 12, which was 2020. So we've been dating now for 5 years, which feels like it's gone so quickly. It's actually insane because I'm not gonna lie, in high school when we started dating, I did not see it lasting this long. Not because I didn't want to, I just didn't have a very good track record with guys, to be honest. He's definitely the first boy I've ever loved. And I can be my dumbest, craziest, happiest self with him, or I could be literally miserable and it will be completely fine either way. He's just such a lovable human being and I love him so much. But he is one of the best things that could have ever happened to me, truly, and I'm so thankful that we've gone through so much together and like love that man with all my heart. But yeah, we've been together since 2020, which I was 17 when we first started dating and I'm 23 this year, so insane. And it was such like an odd pairing, I feel like, for a lot of people, like to see us come together, and it did happen very randomly. I will say that. One day, I'd never been in any classes together in high school because he was in like the, I can't remember what it was called, like the advanced classes for the smarter people. Nerd. So we were never in any of the same classes until year 12, and we were in the same PE class, and he randomly was sitting next to me because I used to be friends with a guy he used to be friends with as well. So he sat next to me one day, and then this was right before COVID started happening, and I just turned to him and I was just like, we just started talking, and from then on I added him on like, well, I had him on Snapchat already or something, and we just started talking on Snapchat, and I just thought I was making like a really good friend, but it really quickly turned into me liking him. And then he had an 18th and I was invited, and I just confessed all my feelings, and then the next week we were dating. Very random pairing. I remember a lot of people going like, what the hell, since when were you friends? I'm like, we never really were. We were friends. I think we were talking for like 4 or 5-ish months before we started dating, I think. I don't know, it was like peak COVID time, so it's really hard for me to remember. Anyway, we're still here, so we clearly have done something right. That's me and Bodhi. I have a dog called Mac, which you would see in a lot of my videos because he's a lingerer, he's a hoverer, he's always with me pretty much. He's not right now, but he's usually with me. He's a Rottweiler cross Staffy, which I know a lot of people are scared of those two breeds, but he's literally a big teddy bear. He's such a princess, it's actually insane. But yeah, he's 2. I got him, I was really depressed when I got him, to be completely honest, but I was like begging mum, I'm like, please let me get a dog, please. And he's literally probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love that dog. I love him. And we just have such a crazy bond. I feel like when I'd cry, he licks my tears away, which people probably think that's gross, but I don't care. He's my best friend, literally. And I did not intentionally pick that breed to get. I never even thought about getting a Rottweiler until I met Bodhi's dogs, and his family dogs are both Rottweilers, and they're these girl Rottweilers, and I was obsessed with them, still obsessed with them, especially one of his dogs, Coco. I love her to bits. And then after that, I was like, you know what, I wouldn't mind if I got like a mixed dog with a Rottweiler. And I love Staffies, and I knew how lovable Staffies were as well. And I was like, I saw Mac, and immediately as soon as I saw him, I went to Bodhi and I'm like, I need this dog. I don't care what is gonna happen, I'm gonna get him. And so I think he was like 4 or 5 months, so still tiny. And I remember messaging her and saying like, I would love to buy him, like I really want him. She didn't message me back for a couple of days, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, nah, it's not gonna happen, I've lost him. And the funny thing is, the picture I saw, obviously I didn't know what dog it was because there was a lot in the litter still, but I get there to pick, I knew I was getting a boy, so I went there to pick him up, and there was 2 boys, and the other one did not give 2 shits about me really, and Mac immediately cuddled into my neck, and I knew he was the one. So that's how I got Mac. I love him to bits. And we just answer some simple questions, like my favorite color. Favorite color, I actually would say at the moment my favorite color is red, which is so rogue of me because I would have never said that when I was younger. Love the color red though. My other 2 favorite colors are light blue and like kind of like this blue, and sage green. Yeah, at the moment it's red, but it usually switches between those 3. I will say though, I wear a lot more red nowadays. I never used to. I do think I suit red, but I definitely, light blue is my color. I feel like I do suit light blue quite well. Just a little confidence boost for me. Let's talk about my top 3 destinations at the moment. Me and Bodhi, I think, might be going on a road trip later this year, and I think we might be going to Queensland. So, I wouldn't say it's my top destination, but I'm excited to do that. Definitely number 1 is Japan. I'm dying to go to Japan. Like, I've never wanted to go anywhere more in my life. Really, me and Bodhi really want to go to New Zealand. No, it's super expensive, but we do want to get over there sometime in the future. And honestly, I've only been to a few places in Australia. I've been to, like, obviously, like, Queensland, like, Surfers Paradise and all that. And we went to Adelaide last year, which was really good. We road tripped to Adelaide. I've been to places in Sydney. I would love to actually go to Sydney, like, see the typical touristy attractions. I would love to go to Perth, which, call me crazy, and not a lot of people say that, I don't think. But to me personally, it looks so pretty. I feel like I just want to see it. I just want to go to, like, lots of places in Australia before, like, I just feel like I forget how big Australia is and, like, all these beautiful places to go. And I never even thought about going to Adelaide until I mentioned randomly to Bodhi last year at the beginning of the year. And I'm like, I would love to go to Adelaide. And then we ended up there and it was really quite nice. So I want to go to Perth, I think. So they're my top 3. Japan, New Zealand, and Perth. Obviously, I want to go to lots of places overseas. But they're my top 3 at the moment. I'm trying to get you guys to know me, but there's really not much to know. Obviously, I talk about hobbies a lot, but it's because the hobbies I have now are definitely hobbies I would have not really expected to have previously. For example, I obviously am obsessed with art, and I've always been obsessed with art. I've always loved it. Even when I was younger, I remember really liking it. Like in primary school and stuff, I would love art class. But I did it all the way throughout primary school, obviously, and then into high school, and it was my elective that I chose. And I did studio art. And studio art really took a toll on me in year 12, not gonna lie, because it's a portfolio subject, so you have to put so much effort into this portfolio subject. And I've never put so much effort into anything in my life. It consumed me, and it clearly paid off because I was the dux of that class. Like, I got the highest result for my exams, which I am very proud of myself for. It's probably one of the only times I've ever been proud of myself. After year 12, I don't even think I picked up a grey lead for like a year. I just lost my passion completely, and I just did not enjoy it at all, which is why whenever I do something creative now, I'm like so proud of myself because I don't want to lose that passion again. So I try to at least do something creative like every week. I'm really a creative person. That's probably my biggest personality trait, my creativity. Is that personality trait? So I never want that to go away. So that is why I love drawing and watercolor and painting so much now, because it just means a lot to me. Same with reading, because in high school, obviously you have to read all these books for class and everything, and it's never really books that you would particularly pick up. I think in all of high school I only read one book that I was like obsessed with, and that was Stations 11. But during high school I never read. I only read really, like, I read occasionally, but I only really read when I had to read the books for class. So after high school finished, I think it was like same like a year later, maybe like 2021, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up a book and see if I like it, because I feel like it's something I would like, and I haven't stopped since. I'm obsessed with reading. I really am. It's my favorite, probably my favorite hobby, I have to say. It's just so consistent, and there's so much to read that I just never want to stop. Love reading. It really did change my life too. I feel like it's definitely made me smarter. Probably doesn't seem it, but and I just am obsessed with so many books that it's just so fun to think about them and talk about them, and I'm just gonna have all these books in my life, and I hope one day my own children read them, because I get so excited when like mum and dad give me books to read. Mainly mum. I don't really think I have any more questions, but because you would have seen it in my last vlog, me trying to get out of a rut, I was looking at courses and stuff. So that could be a question, I guess. What do I want to do in the future? At this point in my life, I have no idea what I want to do in the future. I just know what I want it to be around. Like, I either want to do something with animals. Like, my dream would be to work at a zoo. It really would. Like, be a zookeeper. I would froth that. I think I would love it. Either that, or I would love to do something with art. I don't know what. I really wish I had a camera and I was like really good at photography, because I feel like that could make a killing. Or like graphic design kind of thing, where you like design, like, I don't know, like company banners and like things like that. Don't hold me to either of those things, because I really don't know what I'm doing in my life at all. Here's some questions to get to know me. I hope that helped you a little bit. Probably so incredibly boring, and you probably are like, well, now I definitely don't want to watch you because you're so boring. It's mainly for like the few non-family members that watch me, I guess. That's my little Q&A, I guess. But now I'm gonna start Shadow Me. It's currently 3:14, so I'd like to be out of here by maybe 3:45. Did the most intense Pilates workout ever. It was core. Holy shit, that was hard but good. Now I'm going to be going for a walk with Bodhi and Mac, watch the sunset. Love a sunset, very me. So far been a very me inspired day, I shall say. Yeah, I'll show you when I'm on my walk.
When I'm on the road. you rent the book like you do at a library?
I've told you this.
Why do these 1, 2, 3 stick out so much more?
That's his spine. Dummy. What? It is.
I know it is. Before I do it, I feel like mine's not going to be that good. I've been picking at my nose. At your nose. Do you reckon yours will be good?
Wash your face, making sure that it's free of any creams, lotions, or makeup. Dry hands and open packet and peel the strip off. You're blocking the light. Thoroughly wet your nose with water.
I'm going to try to make sure I get it everywhere.
A little bit. I hate you. I didn't even do that.
Wasn't it? You said wet it. Why not? Don't trust me.
No.
Damn, it smells funky as. Did I wet it?
It is. Press on. Press on. No, it's get another one.
Is there more? Alex, my nose is dry. Perfect. I don't think I was meant to wet the top. When I'm on.
Yeah, Bridget did it right this time because it was stupid. Then we do this one as well.
Putting shit on me. The park needs people to show up. And most don't scare easy. They read about somebody doing it. They start hearing about women getting chased off by packs of wild animals. Checks stop coming. I don't work for your park.
As if you found it.